Going over that resume, it occurred to me that kind of indicates where we are in the media today. I was a reporter and a print journalist, and still am, but probably the first 35 years of my career, that's all that I've done. But in the last 5 or 6 years, things have exploded. The whole delivery system in the media has changed. And that's one of the things I'd like to talk about if we get into talking about journalism. The delivery system is changing, I think, but the important thing is, hopefully, content is always going to matter. If that changes, then we're all in trouble. Journalism, you know, in its purest sense, is the search for the truth. I mean, that's what we're about. But day in and day out, what we have are a lot of facts. And very often we don't know what the truth is. But you've got an editor saying, give me that story. So you write the story based on the facts you got today. But if you're smart, you realize that 2 days from now, you might have other facts that are either going to change the story, add to the story, or detract from the story. Day in and day out, what we do in the media, whether it's television, print, radio, what we do is we enlighten, we inform, and we entertain. Those are the three things we do. And I mean, one of the things about journalism is, you know, you all learn it's the who, what, the where, and the when. That's the inverted pyramid we build the story around. But what I've found over the years is the most important question is the fifth W, why. Why does something happen? Why did this go down the way it did? And when you start looking at the why, I think, that's when you get into the really good stories. The key to good journalism is good storytelling. And you can't tell a good story unless you understand the story. And too often I think people try to write a story before they understand what it's about. And what they deliver is a hodgepodge of information that in a lot of ways doesn't make sense. It may show that they've done a little research. It may work in a term paper, but it's not going to work as journalism. And if you're going to get involved in this business, the delivery systems are changing. I mean, I don't know what, 10 years from now, what this is all going to be about. But you got to figure out a way to tell the story. You got to figure out a way to tell the story that it's going to make people care. That's what this is all about.